Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the TV shows that I am currently watching, whether it's on your basic cable channels or on Netflix, Apple TV Plus, whatever the case may be. Just this year alone, I've watched a lot of shows. I can't remember them all. I was trying to write them all down as much as I could. But yeah, I've seen a lot of shows, and I'm currently watching a lot. So let's get right into it. Earlier this year, I finished off Ted Lasso on Apple TV Plus. 3 seasons. I gave it a 10 out of 10. Jason Sudeikis is freaking great as a football coach from the States. He goes overseas to coach soccer. And yeah, it's amazing. It's hilarious. If you haven't watched it, it's 3 seasons. You'll be able to binge watch that in a weekend. Easy. But it's a great show. The next one, and the one I'm currently watching on Apple TV Plus, is called The Morning Show. And it was recommended by my father, Bill Treacle. And so far it has, we're in the middle of the 3rd season. And it's already been renewed for a 4th. It stars Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, Steve Carell, John Hamm. Great cast. And yeah, I recommend you check that one as well. Again, you can binge watch through that one. Only 10 episodes a season. Easy peasy. The next one I'm going to be talking about, I just watched this morning, but it came out on Friday the 13th. Of this year on Disney Plus, and that is Goosebumps. And again, they released the first 5 episodes of the first season, and then new episodes will appear every Friday, starting this Friday, to finish out the season. 10 episodes, I believe, for the first season, and it's been great so far. It's a horror comedy series. The next one is currently on Disney Plus as well. It's Loki Season 2. Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson. Love them two paired together. Great cast. And I'm actually starting to like this season more than the previous. But that's just my opinion. One I finished up on Disney Plus is Ahsoka. It had its first season. I gave it an 8 out of 10. And it was really good. I love Rosario Dawson. And yeah, I hope we get season 2. One show I finished up on Netflix, Gilmore Girls. It had 7 seasons. Technically 8 because the 8th season had 4 parts. It was summer, spring, winter, and fall. They're about an hour and a half apiece. That was in 2016. But the 7-season run was in the early 2000s, from 2000 to 2007. And Lauren Graham, Jared Padalecki, a lot of great guest characters. Just a great dramedy series. And I absolutely loved it. I give it a 10 out of 10. And I love the theme song too. I just finished up a show called Tacoma FD on True TV. Just finished the 4th season, 13 episodes. They're 20-minute episodes without commercials. You can binge watch this whole series and no problem. But it stars 2 actors from the Broken Lizard group, Steve Lemmy, and I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he played Farva in Super Troopers. Those 2 are the main characters on here, playing firefighters, and it's freaking hilarious. I gave it currently, it gets a 10 out of 10, but Hopefully we get another season. I really do. Next is Magnum PI. It's in its 5th season. It went from CBS, and it had 4 seasons on CBS. It was canceled, but then picked up by NBC and revived for a 5th season. Don't know if we'll get any more, but I love the main leads, Higgins and Thomas. It's a great cast, and it's a lot of fun. The next one is currently in its 3rd season, and that is Chucky. And it's a continuation of, or a sequel to The Cult of Chucky. It follows that movie, and it's great. I love Child's Play. And you can find this one on Sci-Fi and USA Network. And yeah, it's fantastic. Next is Bob's Burgers, currently in its 14th season. It has been renewed for a 15th season. I love Bob's Burgers. I love the characters. Bob and Linda are the parents. You have Tina, Jean, and Louise as the children. Louise is my favorite character, but it's funny, and yeah, looking forward to more of that. Next, another animated series, Family Guy. I love the show. It's currently in its 22nd season. It's been renewed for a 23rd season. It's been a staple on Fox for well over almost 2 decades, although it had its cancellations and been brought back, but it's great. I love the show. Next is a trio of shows. You have the Chicago Trilogy, Med, PD, and Fire. Chicago Med will be starting its 9th season. PD will be in its 11th season. And Fire will be in its 12th season. Love this trilogy. They had a 4th show called Chicago Justice, but it only lasted a season. I knew it wasn't going to last. They should have just left well enough alone. But it's a great one. Typically, it's on Wednesday nights on NBC. Next is 911 Lone Star. Rob Lowe. Liv Tyler started in the 1st season, but left, most notably because of COVID, but other things come up too. But it's currently going to be starting its 5th season. And another firefighter show. I love it. Next is Yellowstone, currently in its 5th season. You have Kevin Costner, Cole Hauser, who plays Rip, who's my favorite character. I love this show. It's on, you can find it on Paramount. And yeah, it spawned several prequels, most notably 1893 with Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and Sam Elliott. That was 1 season, and it was freaking awesome. I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't seen it. And then they're going to be doing many others. And there's rumors that Matthew McConaughey will be joining Yellowstone. I don't know in what capacity, but we shall see. There was a rumor that Costner may be leaving. I don't know. We'll see. Next is La Brea on NBC. It's going to have a 3rd season, but it's only going to have 6 episodes, which tells me that that will be it for the show, which is fine. This wasn't a show that was meant to be a long showrunner anyway. So hopefully they finish it up and end it well, and we'll go from there. Next is Blue Bloods, currently going to be in its 14th season. Rumor is all the cast took a pay cut so they can do a 14th season. That tells me that the studio wants to cut ties and move on, which I can see. So hopefully, if this is the last season, they wrap all the characters up and move on. I don't expect a lot of these shows to have more than 13 episodes a season. Seeing how they're getting a late start filming, we probably won't see no episodes until next year, maybe in January or February. Who knows? We could get surprised and have it earlier. I don't know. And last but not least is a prequel, and it's Young Sheldon. Currently going to be starting the 7th season. Prequel to The Big Bang Theory. It started when The Big Bang Theory was still on air, and it's freaking great. And it's on CBS. If you haven't seen it, or The Big Bang Theory, you're freaking missing out. There's haters out there. I was one of them. I was skeptical about The Big Bang Theory. It was on for like 3 seasons. And when I saw previews and stuff, I was like, oh, that looks stupid. And I sat down and started watching it with my dad from the beginning, and I got hooked. And it's freaking hilarious. The characters are great. Big Bang Theory, if you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. It's fantastic. But there you have it. Those are TV shows that I am currently watching or are waiting for them to start their new season. There was one I was watching ended last year called Big Sky. It was 3 seasons on ABC. The first season, actually the first 2 seasons were great. Third season was okay, but it just didn't draw enough people, obviously, and it was kind of sad to see it go. But had it been just a mini series for the first 2 seasons, phenomenal. And then let's see. I'm currently also watching Impractical Jokers. Although since Joe Gatto has left in the middle of the season 9, it hasn't been the same. But I still watch because I love the other 3 guys. But the format they used this last year, by having some guest person be in, it just wasn't the same. And I really hope if they move forward that they bring someone else in as the 4th, so they can continue to do what they do. Now, if they do decide to bring a guest in each week, then let them participate in all the games and whatever challenges they do. And if they get punished, they get punished. But I want them to keep the same format. And hopefully they do go moving forward. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching. In the comment section below, let me know some of the TV shows that you're currently watching. Or do you have any recommendations for me? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And if you like this video, hit the like button. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.